is up, guys? It is Sunday, December 7th, and I've been sitting in this ground blind this morning. I haven't seen anything. I've seen a bunch of crows down here, and they're all landing on the ground and flying around like there's something dead a couple hundred yards down here. So it is, what is it? I think now it's like 8:15 in the morning. So I'm cold. Need to get my feet warmed up, so we're gonna take a little walk down here and see what these crows are doing and see if we see a reason to leave this blind in here. And if not, we're gonna pull this joker out of here and go somewhere else this afternoon. So let's get rolling. Definitely something dead down there. And it's a deer. I don't know if it's a coyote kill or a cripple or what, but or if somebody poached it. I don't really see that happening here, maybe. I guess it was a coyote kill. Nobody took the meat off of it. It's a little young deer. Nice big old deer tracks right there. Oh, there's a big car hood scrape right there. Some pretty good big tracks in here. All right, one thing you got to remember not to do is start sweating here in the late season, especially going to your blind. This is a hard one for me because I tend to get after it and just want to get there. I'm sure everybody does. You know, heat rises, I'll pull the collar of my shirt and whatever else I got on open, kind of back out, turn into the wind a little bit, get some of that heat out and give your body time to cool down, because you will pay for it when you start sweating. I've done it so many times and still tend to do it to this day, but just keep that in mind. All right, I've done it. I've started sweating on the way out here, got overheated. I did bring spare jackets, but what I want to do now is let my body kind of acclimate to less layers and then dry out in between layers. So I'll pull my top layers off down to something closer to a mid layer. All right, back down to a t-shirt. Let's see now. Just kind of let some air get down in there, and I'll probably be like this for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Let all this, not holding my collar out, but get dried out. And before I put my other layers back on, one thing you do not want is moisture in between your layers. And as you can see, this is all mainly cotton. You know, I wanted to do this as cheap as possible. What I dealt with when I was younger, you know, so and still deal with it sometimes. So we'll get more into that later. All right, now that I'm saddled, I'm gonna go through it. Where I have shooting lanes, I'm gonna start ranging landmarks. So let's say, for instance, this tree with the vines on it. It is 23.6 yards, so that's gonna be my 20-yard pin up to there. Let's see, I think we'll probably this bent one, 22 yards. All right, see that double tree back there? 33 yards there. All right. So anything past that double tree will be ranging for sure. So that way you range them and you have a quick reference just in case time gets tight, which it does all the time. So just keep that in mind. this ground blind a little bit. Come back in here, change it up some. Well, I was right, there was a buck living back there. Not quite the big one I thought, but he might not have come this way. That little one looked like someone had whooped his butt. I'd moved this stand back here, what was it, a couple days ago. I think yesterday, actually. I was going to sit in it yesterday afternoon with Amber, but life got in the way, so we did not hunt here yesterday. Actually, she had to go hunt pretty early. She came back in here to sit and watch and possibly shoot a doe this evening. Of course, the buck